As the editor of Men's Health, I face two problems. One, the only people who want to take their shirts off for me are men. And two, when women hear I'm the editor of Men's Health, I can see their gaze shift downwards to my torso. They're thinking aloud, does he have six-pack abs? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the show that'll show you how to get six-pack fit. Welcome to the Men's Health and Women's Health Show. On the show today, Neha Dhupia dazzles as the newest cover girl on Women's Health magazine. A 21-year-old tells the story of going from 102 kilos to 72. And our restaurant spy evokes controversy, goes searching for healthy instant noodles. No woman in real life, they say, looks like the girl on the cover of the magazine, not even the cover girl herself. To prove the naysayers wrong, we have the fit and fabulous Neha Dhupia on the cover of the newest issue of Women's Health India. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, I am Neha Dhupia and catch me on the cover of Women's Health magazine. For me, it's an honor to be on the cover because it's a magazine that I've been reading for so long. It means a lot, not only to me but to also, all the readers. So, I just feel like I've almost won a medal to be here. So it's a medal of a good and healthy lifestyle. So I'm glad that I got the opportunity to be here.
Finish? Next change, please. Now.
I love shooting the covers. It's something very different. It's not fashion, but it's more like the real woman that's coming out. This time it was Neha Dupia, so it was even better. She's so much fun to work with.
I do Pilates and then I do yoga and then I do weight training as well. And then in the summer, I switch between when it's monsoon. So for cardio, I throw either, a cross trainer session or being on the treadmill. Or if none of the above, then I kind of, go in for a spin class or something like that. But in the summer, I make sure that I go out swimming because it's just the best exercise. It makes your skin look beautiful. You get enough sun. I just make sure the monotony doesn't set in. I am a foodie and I like good food. You can't just about feed me anything. Like even if I have to have a salad, it has to be crunchy and it has to literally make the sound of almost having potato chips in your mouth. It has to be like that crisp sound should come. When I'm in work mode, I'm very clear as to what I want to eat and what I don't. It has to be the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs, and the right amount of intervals and early dinners. That's pretty much what the main principle of it is. Eat a little less than you can, exercise a little more than you can, and I promise you'll be healthy for the rest of your life. Fit is the new sexy.
Next up is a weight loss story that'll leave you amazed. A boy weighing 102 kilos went down to 72 and was so inspired, he became a fitness trainer. Here's how you can go from fat to flat.
I've always been 102 kgs. I used to eat everything like all the junk foods, spring rolls, chili potatoes, aloo parathas, cold coffees, French fries.
But today, 21-year-old Shashwat is a changed man.
My current weight is 72 to 74. I have been working out from past somewhere 3.5 years. Arnold Schwarzenegger motivated me. He was a skinny guy, literally a skinny kid. But the way he transformed, everybody knows that he's a god of bodybuilding. So if he can do it, why can't I? I always knew that to get a particular shape, to get a structure, I have to do weight training. Cardio can help me lose fat, but to gain muscle mass, I want to gain real muscle mass. I just don't want to look thin and skinny, all that stuff. But I want to look like a hunk. So I do mostly weight training and 3 to 4 days of high intensity cardio. I am on a strict high protein, low carbs and moderate fat diet. I don't eat breakfast, lunch or dinner. I have 6 meals a day. So I consume first meal, I drink whey protein shake. Then I eat eggs. Then I have a brown bread peanut butter sandwich for good carbs, complex carbs. And I eat sweet potatoes a lot before my workout to get energy. I mostly drink casein as a dinner after post-workout. I always wanted big arms. Now I have them, so I feel good. I keep motivated just because of results, because I can see my constant change, not in my only body structure, but also in my behavior.
These lifestyle changes have taken inches off Shashwat's waist, and today his health has proved positive that all the sacrifices that he made were worth it.
Fitness is not a goal-oriented task. It's a journey. You have to take it for lifetime. Fitness means when you're happy, when you're comfortable, when you're going up. Exercise, discipline and motivation. All three of them is like a tripod of a camera. If any leg gets missing, it will fall down. Stay consistent. You will definitely get result.
Have you been to a shoe store and been confused between a training shoe and a running shoe? Our experts today will show you how to analyze your foot and pick the best shoe.
Nothing beats a Sunday morning long run. And the simplicity about running is that you just need a good pair of running shoes. I've been training people from past so many years, and what I generally see, people just have one pair of sports shoes that they use for different kind of physical activities, whether it be running, walking, cycling, jogging, gymming. It is recommended and it's very important to buy a footwear which is designed for that particular activity, because all the kind of different physical activities put different stress on your feet. Now let's head to the store and find out the best running shoe that fits your foot. So now we are in store and there is a huge wall full of shoes in front of you. There are separate categories like running, training, lifestyle, walking. You have to choose a shoe which suits your style, your running surface, your training goals and your foot type. So what's the best thing about running is that it's the easiest possible physical activity, but it has increased the amount of injuries also. Almost 70% of runners are injured at any point of time. Bad footwear or ill-fitted footwear contributes to this number to a greater extent. You should buy your running shoes late in the evening, because our foot expands throughout the day, and it's even better if you have done a long run in the morning. That gives you proper size and fit for your running shoe. The second thing you have to consider that the surface on which you are running is hard concrete or it's a mud track. So you need more cushioning and support on a hard surface as compared to the mud track. Now let's move on and do a little test about your foot type, which will help you to find out a better pair for yourself. Every foot has some degree of pronation to absorb the shock and propel you forward. For this and how to check your own pronation, you can do a little sweat test by just putting your foot in some water, shake off the excess water and take the foot impression on the ground. If you get your foot impression like this, so that your arch is almost half the width of your foot, that means you are a neutral foot. For this type of foot, it is recommended to you either have a neutral shoe with some cushion but no support, or if you have a slightly lower arch, you can use a supportive shoe with some kind of support in the midsole to avoid excessive pronation when you run longer distances. If there is very less arc on the mid-side of your foot, or there is no arc at all, you are an overpronator. For this kind of foot, we have shoes which are specially designed, having more support in the middle that actually prevents overpronation while running and walking. If your footprint looks like this, you have a supinated foot. The arch is actually going towards the lateral side of your foot. For this kind of foot, we would recommend you have a neutral shoe with no support and very less cushioning. This will help you to run better and longer. You can also identify your foot type by watching the sole and wear and tear of the old shoe. If it's more wear and tear on the medial side of the shoe, you are an overpronator. If there is more wear and tear on the outside edge of the shoe, you are a supinator. And if there is equal wear and tear from heel to toe, you have a neutral foot. Beginners should buy a shoe which has good cushion on the heel and well-transitioned midsole so that they can enjoy their run for the fullest. Spend about 10 to 15 minutes in the store, wear your shoes, try them out, walk it around, step up and down staircase, be comfortable in your shoes before you buy them. Wear your shoes for a few days before you head out for your first run so that the shoe breaks into your foot type and gives you comfort even in your first run. So start running, guys, and get fit for life.
You're watching the Men's Health and Women's Health Show, and I'm your host Jamal Sheikh. The Maggi controversy may have caught many of us unawares, but are instant noodles the real culprit? Our restaurant spy of the day finds out.
Noodles have been getting a lot of slack lately for being unhealthy, but if you choose wisely, you can indulge in them too. We got our nutrition expert Lavneet Baltra to go on a noodle hunt today to pick the best options for you.
All noodles are made with the same ingredient, and most people don't even realize what actually their noodle bowls consist of. Today I've ordered different kind of noodles which are made with different ingredients. Thanks. Thank you. I've ordered Pad Thai noodles and udon noodles. Pad Thai noodles are made with rice noodles. The dry rice noodles are very low in calories, about 100 calories lower as compared to the wheat-based Japanese udon noodles. But the Pad Thai preparation is very high in sugar and fat. So one plate of Pad Thai noodles could be as big as 800 calories. So watch out when you're eating next. But if you love rice noodles, then you can have them with lots of vegetables and burnt garlic and still enjoy the taste. Udon noodles are from Japan and are made with wheat. So if you are gluten intolerant or you have celiac, then stay away from udon noodles. More than just the noodles, the sauces and dressings used for cooking the noodles can be a setback for your diet because they are very high in sugar and some of them can also contain MSG. Your best bet would be to order noodles with lots of vegetables and with seasoning of garlic, lemongrass or ginger.
noodles is very popular when you're trying to stay fit. But it's also very important to know which kinds of soups to go for. I've ordered laksa and chicken broth soup here with noodles in it. They're both soupy noodle bowls and are very popular options. Laksa is made with Hakka noodles and is cooked with coconut milk. Hakka noodles are made with refined flour, wheat or sometimes rice. Coconut milk, when had in isolation, can be a great detoxifying agent for your body without any flavoring or enhancing agents. So here, the clear broth soup would be a healthier option. It is cooked with vermicelli noodles, which are rice-based noodles and are healthier as compared to Hakka noodles. Whenever you're going for soupy noodles, go for thin broth which is clear as opposed to a thick broth. The soupy noodles come with chicken which is steamed with the soup and it is not fried. So whenever you're opting for noodles, it's always a good option to go for protein options which are steamed, not deep fried. And I've ordered the very popular Hakka noodles and pan-fried noodles. The Hakka noodles and pan-fried noodles are made with the same noodles, but as I said, the dressing and the sauce you pick are very, very important. The pan-fried noodles are very high in fat and refined flour, which makes it very high in simple sugars. So a very bad combination to pick. If you want to enjoy your noodles, enjoy it with the side of tofu or steamed chicken. One bowl of cooked Hakka noodles is as good as eating 2 rotis, but they're definitely better than pan-fried noodles. The pan-fried noodles are cooked in a gravy which is high in sugar, high in salt. It'll leave you dehydrated and give you a quick hunger rebound, so stay away from it. When you're cooking Hakka noodles at home, check out for the sodium content on the packet and make sure it's less than 200 milligrams. You can use rice bran oil for cooking them. It's very good in heart-healthy fat and gives you vitamin E, required for healthy skin. If you're buying ready-to-eat packed noodles, then make sure you check out the sugar content on the label. It should have less than 10 grams of sugar, low sodium and less than 5 grams of fat. Also, it should not contain any MSG. And MSG can hide under other names such as hydrolyzed yeast. So check for that as well. And if you're looking for healthier substitutes, then go for soba noodles. These are Japanese buckwheat noodles, high in fiber, can help you stabilize your sugar levels and lower cholesterol. And if you follow these simple tips, you'll be good to go.
Fitness has played an important role in my life, just generally. It's not only because I was from this profession. I think I believe in wholesome living. So, you know, be it healthy eating or working out or doing some sort of exercise is very essential for everyone. I love doing yoga, so I do a bit of power yoga as well as a lot of breathing. So it's a good blend of the old and the new. And I think running behind my children keeps me on my toes. So like I said, I like it to be very natural. You know, there's no pressure to do anything, but I do it. I enjoy my food, I love to eat, but then at times you have to do it in moderation. But I never deny myself anything, and I'd like to tell all the young girls out there, young ladies out there that, you know, don't deny yourself. Yes, everybody wants to look good, fit, slim, but you know, eat what you want. Don't deprive yourself, because I think the more that you eat, maybe small meals every 2 hours, I think it kind of helps your metabolism. At least that's what I've noticed. So that kind of, picks it up and will make you lose weight faster.
And with that, we come to the end of yet another episode. For more regular updates, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jamal Sheikh and on Facebook at Jamal S. Sheikh. And hey, for those who check out your physique, keep those workouts going. For we won't be happy with your fit, not until you're at your fittest.